Number 1A from your integral study guide. You need to figure out first if this is a U sub or if it's some other type of integration. This one is a U sub. What you should recognize, and this is what you always look for when you're looking for U sub, I've got a tan 2x, and it's inside of a square root. So I can't just integrate that. So I got this tan 2x here, and then I know that the derivative of tan of x is secant squared x. So notice this in the top is kind of a multiple of the derivative of tan of x. So that kind of leads me to believe that I can use u sub, where I'm going to let this be the u. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to let u equal tan of 2x, and then I'm going to derive that. So I get du equals, there's a little bit of a chain rule, guts rule here. I need to take the derivative of the inside. The inside is a 2x. Derivative of the inside is 2, right? Because that's a line, and it's got a slope of 1, or a slope of 2. So I get a 2, and then I get the secant squared of 2x. So now I need to sub things in. Notice that this one actually lines up better than I might have thought it would at first. This guy is what I just pointed at up there a moment ago. That's 2 secant squared 2x. So when I sub in, so I'm going to let, and then this guy, obviously that's my u because that's how I chose it to be. So when I sub in, that integral is equal to the integral. So the pink arrow, the bigger, longer pink arrow, is where the 2 secant squared 2x replaces. The 2 sec, this guy replaces the one up top. So I just get a du in the top of my fraction. And then in the bottom, I get a square root of tan 2x, so that's square root of u. Oops. Square root u. So if you can integrate this like this, then that's fine. Go ahead and do it. Kind of like to rewrite it. So it's equal to integral of, I'm going to write that as u to the negative 1/2 times du. Because I'm going to use power rule on this thing. So when I integrate, I get u to the 1/2, and then I need to balance, bad 1/2, u to the 1/2, and then I need to balance out my my power rule coefficient. So if I were to do this, I need to have 2 out front. What that does is it makes it so that I just kind of look at it and think about what the coefficient here would have to be if I were deriving. I want to go back to that, and it has to be a 2. So from here I need my plus c, and now I just sub in my u's. So remember, this was u right here, so that is going to go in and replace that guy, and then I'll have my answer. So when I replace it in, I get 2. Remember, u to the 1/2 is the square root of u. So I get 2 times the square root of u is tan of 2x, and then I get my plus c on the outside. And that's your answer.